with this game. I'm sorry, stream crashed. I am fed up with it. I'm done. I know. Wait. What do you... Okay, grab it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Did I not go through here? It's his lab. Cool. How are you doing? Please eat. Much appreciated. Okay, that I got. But what am I missing exactly here? There's 2 more houses. Is it this one? Yeah, I've been live the whole time, dog collar. I'm sorry. It's just stream crashed. Oh, I just didn't explore these houses? I thought I did. Oh. Lady Benvenuto? We're no longer Lady Benvenuto. She dead. We killed her accidentally. We love that for us. This is not a good day. I finished the thick mommy, lady. You missed it. I did it. That was the last stream. I finished it. I know, I'm sorry, dog collar. But hey, I think it should still be up if you want to watch it. That's that whole playthrough. Okay. I see he's renovated the city. This way, Papa. So I'm daddy? Yeah, this is the end of the game. I'm sorry. What you say? Rose is waiting for you. Don't I want to go put the violin first? Can I do that first, preferably, and sell things before I go? Ooh, it's saving. My child, it's gone. No, it's still here. Yeah, we're getting to the end. Which is shockingly enough, I don't know how. You can say that. What's next? I don't know. I mean, we can play the DLC if that's something you want me to do, or I can play the other Resident Evils. My apologies. What's with this POV, bro? What is he, farting in a jar? Okay. Whatever everyone wants to watch. I can do Cult of the Lamb.
Do you have enough firepower? I can now offer an expanded
That's
weapon
the dude. We sell things to him. And he's apparently the main dude, the villain in the DLC. So if you like this is sick. This is Duke.
A good deal, if I say so myself.
That'll be your way. Cause not to spoil it or anything, but there's a reason why he's such a prominent character in this game. And plot twist, he's actually the villain. Rose is waiting for me. Oh, there's a nice lamb. I will get myself some nice cup of tea. Oh, okay. Nope. Alright, I'll just shoot them. Oh, okay. Also, this is interesting because I ended up selling all the meat I didn't know I could cook, which is making me really sad. I wish I knew I could cook. I know, I'm sorry. Sorry, it's for the game, But, the show must go on, okay. Stronghold. Joy. Joy to the world. Then we beat him, and then once we beat him, it's the final boss fight. Good luck. This is giving Lucas vibes from Biohazard. And no, I will not be playing Biohazard again on Madhouse. I tried. I did not. possible. It was so bad. But if you like the Duke earlier, I can get the DLC, and then that in itself, honestly, is like a game. They did quite a good job with it. I think, at least, with like continuing like where they want to go ahead, because it seems like they want to stick to this kind of aesthetic for Resident Evil with the first person and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I'm on hour 6, I think, or 7. Okay. Interesting shrine, to say the least. I have not actually. It's my form of coping. I'm not zooming at all. I don't know what I'm doing. You can ask Zoom. I spent an hour and a half going in a circle because I couldn't understand the map. Of course I will, always. Yeah, with ramen. What? What the hell? They let not like us. Oh. Everyone's. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, okay. Ominous place. Break. Sector. What about the child? That's dead, that we still are convinced that we can solder her back together again. It's also interesting because the cooking gives you like bonuses, right? So I'm doing this without any of the added bonuses, which maybe is why I'm so frustrated with the game. Maybe they should have told me to keep my meat. I would have kept it. Okay. Isn't this where we started too? Oh, it's so full circle, going back to where we started. Wow. Try not to. Alright. Okay. That works. There's nothing here. Bro, 2 bullets? I don't think we have Arby's here, do we? Oh no, wait. Actually, wait. It's very hard to find out. I've actually never had Arby's. Is it worth? Okay. I see. Oh, is that why I have to go back and get everything? Was this to make my life easier, the explosives? Wow. I just used bullets and willpower. I think it's just all the hatred from the game. Arby's got meek. Well, here's the thing. Timmy's is actually not Canadian anymore. Burger King bought it out like in 2010, I remember, or maybe 2012. So it's actually American now. And yeah. Oh, you know, I've said this before, haven't I? Well, actually. Makes sense. Totally. Yeah. Part of the cult strategy. Let's make that. Let's make that. Timmy's is Tim Hortons. So we have it's like kind of like Starbucks, but it's like a chain, but it's like a lot cheaper. But it's kind of like if McDonald's and Starbucks had a baby. No, you're not dumb at all. You're okay. And so like there'll be like wraps, sandwiches, soups. I think the best from it is their crispy chicken wraps. I love crispy chicken wrap. They also have good ice caps. So ice caps is practically just like pure sugar with coffee and milk. Something.
How do I get this door open?
They did do it. Yeah. And Timbits are like the centers of the donuts, so they don't go to waste. And they sell them for much cheaper. Yeah, yeah, and so they collaborated with Justin Bieber and they did like his own version, like they did like a birthday cake, Timbits or some stuff. I don't know if I do. Probably a Saskatoon. I mean, that's believable. That was me. Hmm. Yeah, no, the Timbits are so good. Like, I always, like, when I meet up with my friends, I get a box and I let them munch. My friends are usually favorite ones are the classics and the birthday cake. The birthday cake. Really? I didn't know that. Why are you? Please. Whoa, 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 controller? I think we have to just skedaddle at this point. That seems most logical. Do that. But birthday cake is good, classic is good. No, I know, but like even at McDonald's in Europe, right? It's super fancy. Like they have the Michelin burger, right? Especially where you are, I think. Which is super cool because like the standards higher, like legally too, with like how. Star McDonald's burger. Yeah, the currywurst. Oh, fish is really good. Currywurst? I don't know. I didn't have a good currywurst, but like I really wanted to like it because I like Korean wursts. So like, what can go wrong? Stronghold. Okay, thanks for telling me. But I think it was just my luck. I didn't have a good one. My favorite, it's like with spatchel, and then they'll have like the sauerkraut with like ham diced up in it, and applesauce, and they'll put sausage on in it. It's very good. I know that's a Christmas market thing, but that's not like a McDonald's thing. But the McDonald's is really like everything there is like a lot fancier of like what we have over here because of legality. They just have more protection set in place about him being less processed, which is interesting to say the least. I'm guessing Ethan can't jump. Okay. Wow. All I know is I'm gonna hate this part.
This must be their den.
This must be their den. Really, really wise observations, Ethan. I have no words. Is that a small one? But I know the dish I was talking about is a very German thing. I mean, she's just can't see anything. Bullets. Take shotgun ammo because I'm being bombarded. Literally everywhere. I love like also the potatoes when it's like fried with nutmeg, dash of cinnamon, and you have the green onion, bacon diced up, and then fried in the potatoes like for the breakfast thing. That's so good. Marzipan, meatloaf, but it's like it's not meatloaf. It's like a deli meat. I mean, probably that makes sense, honestly. Because like also in the EU, right? Like tips are already included. Or chicken culture is not a thing. I could be wrong. It's been a while. When here it's very much normalized. You have to tip for everything. Like at least with Canada, like you tip for drinks or any food, or even if like last time I even got an option to tip the pharmacist, and I was like, "You're joking." It's because marches are very yeah, it makes sense. Because like for instance with Olive Garden, they have a thing like never-ending pasta pasta ball, so basically your deal is you pay a little more than regular pasta, but then you get like as much as you can down. But by doing that, they try to like just make people focus with the bread and other stuff, so they usually use the most like jerky. They get full and they're rushed to finish everything. They're able to push more people in and out, so good value for losing the money from having people buy so much pasta, not buy half of it for it. Very capitalistic. What am I doing here? Oh, hello. No, yeah, I mean, it's super expensive in Switzerland. I mean, with France at least, I remember, like, bottled wine is, like, €1. And, like, you could get a meal for just a couple euros. I don't know if it's changed in years, which is most likely it has changed, but it's still, like, from what I understand, it was a lot more affordable. But then again, like you said, the wage equality is that. Switzerland's crazy. $50 for a salad. And Germany, because like Spain's now the head of the EU, right? And Germany used to be in. That was the thing too. Everyone was upset with Germany, excuse me, because they have the different grades of food, right? And for which countries they go to within the EU, and Germany ensured that they get the best grade. I think when they were ahead, but I don't know what happened now since Spain. This is one of the huge issues. Yeah, exactly. Everything's cheap, low, but then it's all comes focus on consumers and buying a lot of items. Also, like making products in glass. The light bulb. It's like light bulb theory, but it's the whole thing with the first light bulb that lasts so long because the quality was so much better. Like everything's designed now to have a timeline and eventually expire, because then you buy it again. They don't lose their clientele. Not bueno, not bueno. Just ordered a McNugget meal with my flavor 32 thanks. Okay, if I get hit by a car there, I'm not gonna go hospital. Yeah. No, literally, like, you don't get, like, it's fine. Same with France, like, anywhere in the EU. I think, yeah, it's a norm there. Wow, McDonald's was expensive. I wonder if that has to do at all, not like Europe has any sanctions, but with the Russian sanctions, because maybe it's still less being fueled with the other side, with the continent, the European continent and Asia continent with Russia, right? Because they're no longer, well, they're still, that's the thing, they're still importing McDonald's goods, right? It's just that they're using Sharpie to cross out the logo, and they're like Akusna Toshka, which literally terrible logo. It just means yummy period. So I don't have any ammo, do I? La 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 la. Stop. But like, because like Switzerland's nice, but it is very expensive. Like it's very like it's giving like Monaco sometimes, honestly. But like you said, the wages accommodate for everything. With France, that like healthcare is free, and everything's more reasonably cost. Aha! I got pranked. Oof! Spain too. Italy as well. Germany, I'd say so too, but Germany's kind of like an in-between for both of them. Healthcare's really good. It's also way pricier than it's expensive. But again, this is from a long time ago. I have been in years. Okay, I have bullets. Ooh, I got it. Yeah. No, but like also like it's kind of a norm too. Like if you went to the ER, like you won't be refused. Like and you have to like it was an emergency. And also like everything's accommodated, so like it's reasonable. It's not like you're not only just getting health insurance to be then told, oh, you don't have this plan, or your employer didn't pay for this. So again, I could be wrong. It's been a while. Stop. Make it stop. Did I get it all? Please, because I need ammo for the life of me. Okay. I hit. Nice. A shotgun. else for ammo? Okay. Why do I even bother? Gobble, gobble. Also, like, grocery stores, like the whole way that Europe runs versus the US is completely different. So like with the grocery stores, right? Like especially, I think Switzerland's similar to Germany, right? In that sense, where it's like department stores still, where like the first level will be like clothing, and then second level will be grocery, and third one will be like, I don't know, like underwear, specific items like house goods, like just like a one stop for everything. You just go floor by floor. Just everything's made of convenience, and rather than focusing on consumerism with like someone going into one place and buying a bunch of stuff. I hate this game. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse my manners. Why you gotta... Okay. Alrighty then. Please take my health points, man. My surges. Okay, you guys give me that. I still can't make things. Whenever I think I'm free from this hellhole, I get reminded that I'm not. Ooh, cool. Lisa legs. Ah, so cool, I like that. But I definitely would say with Switzerland, like, there's more so, like, there's more in place to, like, bridge the gap between classes. I'm sure there is. Or I could be wrong, yet again. Talk about you're gonna know better than me. Oh, it's just like there's more things set in place, like for accommodating to all classes, like for basic needs, rather than like figure it out. Oh, the game is loud? I didn't know that. Okay, let me lower it. There we go. Thank you for telling me. I didn't know. Sorry. I don't hear anything. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. I feel like they're just gonna endlessly keep coming. Okay, big guy. Can I just leave? No. Or changes region 3. No, yeah, 100% is based on region, because, like, again, I don't know how it is since now Spain's taking over as the head of the EU, but before with, like, Germany, again, like, they prioritize themselves, their own needs, over the other regions, like, they're getting the lower quality. It's, like, the same thing with Canada and the US, so when we get meats from the US, they give us the lower grade when the US keeps the higher grade stuff. Nice, nice. No, that's really good. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, it's important, right? We gotta live, laugh, love. But I know with Germany, right, like the taxes, I don't know if it's the same as Switzerland, but the taxes are insane, right? So with Germany, right, like you have the rain tax, right, because it depends on the angle of your roof about how much water it collects, hence like like it doesn't return back. It's like a sustainability thing. So you get charged based off the angle of your house. The steeper it is, the less you're charged. Okay. I could be wrong, which is a high probability. But I remember there's that, and then also like the thing where same thing here in Canada, where you're legally responsible with like if you own property to like clean the sidewalks, and if someone falls on it and you didn't clean it, then you're legally held responsible for the consequences of that. Let me pause so I can read it. But they won't let you be homeless. Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. Like, they will literally, like, there are resources set in place. Like, when here it's like, oh, that sucks, because here it's focused on, like, a capitalistic agenda, right? When over there it's like, yes, there is consumerism still, but, like, it's still based off, like, bridging the gaps between classes and making sure that everyone has their needs regardless, and, like, the government is there to support, when here's kind of like a loophole to figure it all out. Oh. Yummy, yummy. Arby's. Okay. Sorry, I think the game got really loud, probably because it's like the finale or whatever. But, so they have this same thing with the snow thing, and then something with the stairwells, like keeping them clean. Like, everyone, if you're in an apartment building, you have responsibility. They're just more strict here for conditions. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, same with the rain, right? It's about, and they're all very mindful about, like, sustainability too. Which I remember the rain, because, I have, like, some family friends in Germany. I actually haven't spoken to them in a while. They got married, she got married recently. She's very happy. She knows English, and she speaks with me, in English or Russian, because I speak Russian. But I remember her complaining about it. She was like, this is so complicated. I hate it. Because, she didn't like how uptight everything was. I keep mixing up the buttons. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Did I get it? I did. Okay, more ammo. A bunch of heals. In the US we have a lot of private prisons, they constantly... Yeah, I mean, Orange is the New Black, I feel like they showed it really well with, like, the... okay, I'm leaving, I'm sorry. They showed it really... okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Alrighty. No, it's crazy. It completely, like, it's insane. And... no, literally, I feel like Orange is the New Black showed it really well, especially, like, the last few seasons with, how, like, it gets capitalized. I mean, first few seasons showed really well about, like, the experience of being in prison, but then the last one showed more about, like, the inequity, racism, and then ICE. It was insane. What am I supposed... do I have to kill him? Really? Like, most of the time I just run away from Broski here. No, yeah, exactly. Everything... capitalism, consumerism. That is, like, at its core, and Canada is practically the same. I mean, we run the exact same way as much as we like to pretend that's not the case. Wait, what am I supposed to do? How did he get up there? I can't get up there. Huh? My G. I'm out of ammo. Wait. Can I... no. Okay. How do I use these? For grenade launchers. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's very true. I mean, that's how it runs. Things run here. Okay. I wasted a bullet. Can we reload? Crying out loud? You're joking. You're joking. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Is the door open now? Because I killed him? Yeah, no, but Canada's practically the same. You see, it here as well as the house or banks. Damn, yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like the whole world's changing. I think everyone sees what's happening over here and they're like, well, you know, money, money, money. Everyone wants money and that's what they end up doing. But I really hope still that the EU kind of remains the same. I know, like, also politics there have been crazy. Especially in Germany. Oh, and France, too. France. Child. Flashbang. Wow. Oh yeah, sounds just kind of like disappearing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, same in France, right? Like, they have a lot of, like, especially the tourism stuff. Like, the tourism games are all scam. Or, like, also robbery. What was the whole point of that? I'm so confused. But, like, especially tourism, right? Because tourism is heavy there because of the culture, the history, and people want to go see it. And it's insane, like, the amount of scams they'll set up. But, like, I understand at the same time, because, but it's very scummy. Okay. I think it's, overplayed a bit. Hiding money is not that simple over here. Maybe many years ago. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, even, like, the tourism stuff I'm talking about, it's not even, like, an American base for hiding the money, right? It's, I feel like a lot of the time I've heard, like, it's been, like, a lot of, is it Slavic people? Or, I don't know, it's just people who live there. Because, like, the cup trick, or also, like, the gambling, because they'll have, like, front men too, right? Pretending that, oh, they won the bet, but there's no way to win. So, people be encouraged by the front men playing, so they'll join in. I can't go there yet, can I? Okay. Wow, such interactive gameplay. This is what this whole thing was about? You're joking, the mausoleum. I can't with this game. How do I get back? And go down? Everything's wrecked though. Oh, I mean, human trafficking is huge. Yeah, I mean, human trafficking there is, like, crazy. I mean, I had, like, a family friend growing up who had a daughter who became a model here, and she got pretty big. Like, she modeled with Vogue and some stuff. She ended up getting addicted to drugs, which is okay. I mean, it's her choice, and she's Moldovan. But she went over there for modeling, and she got trafficked, and she ended up being in Moldova. And okay. Alrighty then. I don't know what's chasing me, but all I know is I need to run. Bro, let a girl be. No, but it's super bad over there. Huh? Excuse me? It's the other side of the church. Drug dealing too, yeah. But I mean, I think it, honestly it's like maybe equally the same for the drugs. What's going on? Okay. Maybe more intense. I feel like cocaine's really intense over there. I mean, Frankfurt, right? Complete the child. Or actually, maybe I should talk to him first. Hello, the Duke. Your favorite dude. Let's sell that. Let's sell a bunch of that. Yeah. Let's sell that. Or, please? Crystal hammer. Yeah, great. Crystal Dimitrescu I'm keeping. I feel like there's nothing I can do with that. Yeah, no. I mean, all over the world is a problem. It's a big issue everywhere. I mean, I remember I saw a Vice documentary talking about like the drug rings in like Italy with like the tankers, the boats with like smuggling them in. Actually, wait, maybe I can use the meat. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty bad. But hey, at least things seem okay now. Sorry, Yanni. Oh, did I sell everything? Oops. Yes, they would have. Yes, they would have said too late to failing of taxpayer. No, literally, yeah. Like it's a different response reaction, and I mean, it also depends on what the people vote for, right? So I think that's just like the country and how it's been shaped up. Same with Canada. Actually, I should buy ammo first. I mean, here with Canada too, with taxes, I do think we get taxed more than in the U.S., but I could be wrong, which is very likely. Okay, no ammo. That's what they did in 2018. Yeah. The market crash. Yeah, I remember that. Everyone was talking about it. Pretty brutal. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. I just wish I could get more ammo. To hunger is to be alive. Until next time we meet. Such a mood, bestie. Torso. We have all the limbs combined. Okay. That's what happens when you put mortgages in CODs. Yeah. I mean, mortgages is a whole norm here. I mean, at least in Canada. Like, I don't know how much it is in the US, and I think it also varies state to state, but Canada, like, at this point, like, you can't, like, where I live, you can't even afford an apartment without a mortgage. Like, you need a mortgage in order to, like, have anything. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's how, like, as immigrant parents, like, that's what my parents did. Like, they ended up taking out a huge mortgage, and they're gonna end up paying for the rest of their life, and it's, like, quadruple the amount, right? Yeah, and reselling the debt, too, yeah. Because, like, for instance, like, when debt's not paid off, and shit like that. Okay. Yeah, no. I mean, there's a whole market for it. I mean, in Canada is very prominent because it's just like probably could use a crank. I know, I just mix them up. I'm sorry, I mixed them up. But like basically, like to here, if you want to live, it's just like basically the whole concept is that you work to eventually over time pay off your mortgage, which like what my parents' house, like we couldn't afford it. at the time when they bought it, it was valued at 1 million. Now it's valued at 4 million. So like for them, it's like an investment, right? Real estate, but they're paying the mortgage off still and stuff like that, right? But like that's like affordable. That's considered cheap for a house. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And so like they won't prove it. It means like as long as you're a homeowner, you're approved. It's like, oh, okay. No, I get that. I mean, like, yes, it makes it more accessible, but then it also puts people into positions where they're dealing with that. And the credit score, too, right? I don't know where I'm going. I genuinely think, like, I stabbed my hand or something. What is this? Uh-huh, yeah, and they put it back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, 100%, I think that's what's gonna happen to my parents with their mortgage. I mean, that's what everyone does, and, like, they'll it's all set up that they eventually never paid up, and for them, inflating the market works in their favor. Oh, what's this? Oh, womp womp. Literally. Yeah, exactly. No, that's just... It's how the world runs here. Everyone's about that. Yeah, yeah. That is true, that is true. But, like, for them, like, they were so used to this mentality, they thought, like, again, like, they wanted to stream with, like, the white picket fence family and this and that, like, as an immigrant, right? That they just, like, they had so many loans. They had, like, the mortgage, not a migraine, I have a migraine. They had the mortgage, but then they also had, like, several loans and then several lines of credit that they were in debt to. Like, it was a whole shebang. What is this? Is this, like, how they all connect? I don't know. It's a little confusing. Okay. But, like, for them, like, that's also, like, how these businesses profit, right? And also interest, right? Because if it's not paid off in time and over time, I mean, that's how credits work. If you don't pay your bills, you end up paying it in the long run. Because for them, they're fine with waiting, because that's how they make their money, their big bucks. Huh? What is this? Lady Petrescu. I remember this puzzle. Is it not gonna let me push it to, like, the other ones? Or do I have to shoot it? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay. Another one? Huh. I mean, I think I can get it. But yeah, I feel like it's, again, like, the way the economy is now designed, that's the only way to survive, which is incredibly sad. Like, versus, like, I mean, again, it's still a capitalistic society, but we live in a society. But, like, especially in Canada, I feel like the housing market has, like, gotten so bad and no one, like, addresses it. Like, we always imagine that the US is worse. No? That's not enough? No, it's not. Money, hell yeah. But, like, a house, right? In, like, upstate New York or whatever, or near Albany, the capital. 100 grand? Yeah, no, that's another thing. Yeah, because, like, especially the West Coast, because, like, what ends up happening is, like, they try to implement it though now, where you have to, like, be, like, in the house, or then you end up getting charged, like, the foreign tax or whatever. They've been saying, I really want that. Yeah, exactly. No, yeah. Like, that's how it is, and just like the inflation, and also where the jobs are located. So typically, uh, where the jobs are better, that's where everything's gonna cost you more, which then just doesn't add up. What am I doing wrong? Can I, like, light a torch? How do I get it there? Do I have something flammable, maybe? Can I use, like, a grenade launcher? I mean, I can try. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe if I can lead him here. He's burning. Come to me, bro. Come to me, my angel. Angel of music. Yeah, okay, that's how I was supposed to do it. This was like, why do they keep coming for me? Oh, beauty. So romantic here. Wow. Okay. This was just loot. And again, like, everything's just, like, depressing. But, it's all about catering to the rich, right? Because, like, for them, that works in their favor. Because then with those investments and with the mortgages and loans, like, it's those in finances, then they're able to live wherever they want, enjoy life when by profiting off of others. Where am I going? The cut keeps burning.